Welcome to Patansa chemistry class. Today we'll study BSc third year unit thermodynamics. In that, first point is work function and free energy function. These are new function introduced. Now we know that whether the given process or the reaction is spontaneous or not is decided by the value of entropy. If entropy increases, the process is spontaneous. If the entropy decreases, process is non-spontaneous. For that, we have to calculate entropy of the system and entropy of the surrounding, but it is not always possible to measure entropy of the system and surrounding. Therefore, they introduced new function that is known as work function and free energy function, and these functions are defined as A is equals to U minus Ts and G is equals to H minus Ts. Okay, where this A is called as work function and G is known as free energy function. In this case, now this internal energy, temperature and entropy are state functions. Therefore, work function A is also a state function, and enthalpy, temperature and entropy is also a state function. Therefore, free energy function is a state function. Let us consider first point about work function. Now let us consider system is in initial state. Then at initial condition A1 is equals to U1 T S1. Temperature is kept constant. Now system changes to one state to another state isothermally. Then new values are A2 is equals to U2 minus T S2. Okay. Then change in work function is given by subtracting equation number 3 from 4. Therefore, from equation number 3 and equation number 4 we get delta A is equals to A2 minus A1, or value of A2 is U2 minus TS2 and value of A1 is U1 minus TS1. Okay. So it becomes U2 minus U1 minus TS2 minus plus TS1, or delta U minus T common, it will be S2 minus S1, or delta U minus T delta S. Okay. So this equation number 5 gives the change in work function delta A. Now the value of delta S is given as delta S is equals to Q reversible divided by T. Therefore, Q reversible is equals to T delta S. Okay. Therefore, we can write this equation as delta A is equals to delta U minus Q reversible. Okay. Now from first law of thermodynamics, so from first law of thermodynamics we have delta U is equals to Q plus W. W is equals to delta U minus Q. Okay. So we have delta U is equals to delta U minus Q, here delta U minus Q. Now if work is done by the system, it will be negative. Therefore, minus W is equals to delta U minus Q. For delta is equals to minus W, or W is equals to minus delta A. As this process is carried out reversibly, this W work done represents maximum work. Okay. Therefore, the decrease in work function will be equals to maximum work. This function therefore is known as work function, or Helmholtz function, or Helmholtz free energy function. Let us discuss another function, that is G, that is also known as Gibbs free energy. Okay. And it is defined as G is equals to H minus Ts. This H is enthalpy. Okay. Now if the system is in initial state, then G1, H1 and S1 represents initial state condition. Therefore, G1 is equals to H1 minus TS1, temperature is kept constant. And now system changes from initial state to final state. Then in the final state, G2 is equals to H2 minus TS1. Now change in free energy function delta G will be equals to G2 minus G1 or H2 minus T S2 minus in bracket H1 minus T S1, which is equals to H2 minus H1 minus T common S2 minus S1, or finally delta G is equals to delta H minus T delta S. Then as per definition of enthalpy change, delta H is given by equation delta H is equals to delta U plus P delta V. Therefore substitute the value of this delta H into this place. Okay, you can give it as equation number 1, 2, this as 3. So put the value of equation number 4 into equation number 3, we get delta G is equals to, instead of delta H write delta U plus P delta V minus T delta S, or delta G is equals to delta U minus T delta S plus P delta V. Okay, but by the definition of work function A, delta A is equals to delta U minus T delta S. Therefore delta G is equals to delta A plus P delta V, or we have value of delta A as minus W, or minus delta A is equals to plus W. You can write delta G is equals to minus W plus P delta V, or minus delta G is equals to W minus P delta V. That means change in free energy will be equals to work done except pressure volume type of work. This function delta G is now known as Gibbs free